Hello everyone, welcome to Simply Living Tiny. My name is Brenda and I live in a tiny house with my little dog Buddy, and each and every week we share our adventures with you here on YouTube. And if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been watching, thank you so much and welcome back. I hope that you all are doing well. And today in this video, I wanted to share something I purchased with Amazon. I haven't even opened it yet. I've been looking at it for a long time and it went on sale with almost $100 off. So we'll unbox that, and we're getting ready for Thanksgiving is coming up, and so I was going to make some goodies, have some little treats for everyone to eat at Thanksgiving. And I thought we would work on that today. I shared it in a previous video like back last year. And so if you're new here, maybe you haven't seen the recipe. And if you have seen it, maybe it'll refresh your memory and maybe you'll try it. It's going to be no-bake oatmeal cookies, chocolate oatmeal cookies, and some peanut butter balls. So we're going to make up some treats for the family whenever they come Thanksgiving. And so I hope that you enjoy this episode. So first, let's get this vacuum cleaner unboxed and we will try it out. It looks like it would be like very compact, and the reviews, I read the reviews on it and the reviews were really good. So if you're interested, I will throw a link down in the description. If you do use my links that I put from Amazon, I do get a small percentage of that sale, so I just wanted to let you know that. So let's get this thing unboxed. So what I got here is called a Bissell Power Clean Cordless Stick Vacuum, and it says on the box, a new breed of clean. So let's see how this thing works. Ever since I've had the tiny home, I've been using like a handheld vacuum, and it's gotten to where it kind of hurts my back bending over for a period of time while I clean. So I thought I would get this and see how it works. I think it'll do good. So we got different attachments here. So you just charge the battery up, and you can use it cordless. So it's kind of a thing that you can use to like hang it on the wall if you want to. Well, here's the roller, and it has lights, so whenever you're vacuuming, these lights come on, which that makes it convenient where you can see what you're vacuuming up. And here's what this looks like. Oh, it looks like it'll be easy to empty. I'll put it back on. You have this little lip here. Okay. I don't know if I'll hang it on the wall. I may not hang it on the wall. We'll see. Okay. that little bit of vacuuming, it did a good job. It's in that little area. So I'm going to charge it up and then finish the vacuuming because I didn't charge it whenever I got it out of the box. Okay, so for this is the no-bake oatmeal chocolate cookies. So it's a very simple recipe. So all you're going to need is a stick of butter. You're going to need a 1/2 cup of cocoa and 1/2 cup of sweet milk, 2 cups of sugar. You're going to need 3 cups of dry oats, and then a teaspoon of vanilla. And then the peanut butter is a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And just use get the creamy peanut butter and just use whatever kind of peanut butter you like. And so what you're going to do, you're going to mix the butter, the cocoa, sweet milk, and sugar, and a dash of salt. You're going to mix that and let it come to a boil for 2 minutes. And then you're going to add your peanut butter, your oats, and then your vanilla. So very simple recipe. We'll turn the on. And we'll go ahead and start adding our ingredients. So it's a 1/2 cup of milk, and a stick of butter, I had a feeling I would run out, so I got a new one. Cup of cocoa, 2 cups of sugar, and a dash of salt. So you're just going to stir this and everything's going to melt, and then you're going to bring it to a boil for like 2 minutes. That chocolate smells good. While all that's melting, I'm going to go ahead and get the peanut butter. It's 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Go ahead and get that ready. And so it's just 3 cups of oats. So I'll stir this, and when we get ready for the other ingredients, we'll come back. Go ahead and get some wax paper out. it's boiling now, so we're going to do the timer for 2 minutes. And then I like to, if you don't keep it stirred, it can burn to your pan. So I like to keep stirring so it won't burn. Alright, it's been boiling for 2 minutes. So we're going to turn that off. And then now we're going to add the peanut butter. And let the peanut butter melt. So the peanut butter has all melted, and now we're going to add the vanilla. So it's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Stir that in. And now 3 cups of oats. There's 2 cups. We'll stir that really good and then add another cup. So that is mixed up very good. And now we're just going to drop it on the wax paper. So this part you can make them like however big or however small you want to make it. I just fill up my tablespoon and just drop it on the wax paper. And then whenever it cools, you'll have a nice no-bake chocolate oatmeal cookie. I'm going to finish dropping these on the wax paper, and then we'll come back after they've had time to set up and harden a little bit. So that one batch, it made 26 cookies total at this size cookie. So if you wanted to do smaller, you can. If you wanted to do bigger, you can do that too. I went ahead and made like 2 batches of the no-bake chocolate oatmeal cookies. And so while all of that is setting up, firming up, we're going to go ahead and get started on the peanut butter balls. And this recipe is very, very simple. So all you'll need is a stick of butter melted and 16 ounces of powdered sugar and a cup of peanut butter. So you're going to mix all that together and you're going to roll it in balls, and then you're going to dip it in melted chocolate and let that set up. So we'll get that going while this is still firming up. So I already got the butter in the microwave. So let's do 30 seconds. We'll start with that. I'm going to put 16 ounces of confectioner sugar. We'll do another 30 seconds on the butter. And then here we got a cup of peanut butter. And a stick of melted butter. So with this recipe, wash your hands because you're going to mix everything up with your hands and you're going to roll everything into balls. So this is a little bit messy to make. Alright, got it all mixed up. So next thing you're going to do, you're just going to take your mixture, and this is what it looks like. You're going to take your mixture and you're going to roll it into balls. And after you roll it all into balls, then we're going to take this almond bark. We're going to melt it. It's chocolate almond bark, and you're just going to melt that, and we're going to just dip it in the chocolate and let it set up, and that's all you have to do. So this recipe is very, very simple. So I'm going to roll all of these, and then when we come back, I'll go ahead and melt the chocolate too. And then whenever I come back, we'll dip it in the chocolate. Buddy, what are you doing down there? Buddy's been napping. Not much supervising today, huh? Not much supervising today. No. Say, I've been napping. This is how many that batch ended up with. I didn't count them, but it's quite a few. And so now I'm melting the chocolate. And once this is all melted, then we'll just roll the balls in the chocolate, and then we'll have peanut butter balls. I think that's all pretty melted. And so it takes a little while to roll all the balls. You know, it doesn't call for many ingredients, but it takes a little bit to do it all. So here's the chocolate. And so now all we're going to do is take the ball. You're going to dip it in here. And then shake off the excess. And then put it on the wax paper. You just roll it in the chocolate. Kind of shake it a little bit. And put it on the paper. So I'm going to do all of these, and then we'll come back when it's done, and we'll see how many we ended up with. And then the oatmeal cookies, they're all good. They firmed up. So yay! Treats for everyone. Okay, I got all the peanut butter balls. They're all dipped in chocolate, and we ended up with 88 altogether. And this much chocolate was left out of that one almond bark. And so one almond bark is way plenty for one batch of peanut butter balls. So yay, I think everybody is going to enjoy these little treats at Thanksgiving. And get a close up here. So it doesn't take long for it to all dry or set up. Boy, what you doing, little boy? What you doing? So I've had my vacuum in here charging. And so before the battery died, I noticed that like on carpet, it doesn't do like all that great on carpet. Here's how you, this is how you take, I haven't read any directions. So that's how you take the battery out to charge it. But you can also charge it with the battery in, which is what I did right here. And so let's try with the fully charged battery. I really like the light that's on here, and it stands up. So you don't have to worry about trying to prop it up against something. So that's good. And here you have like an adjustment, and I guess maybe that's like how powerful it can be. So I noticed with the rug, whenever you're vacuuming the rug, it seemed to like stop. It may just be more for like hardwood floors, tile, those type of floors. buddy. This is where most of the traffic, the dirtiest part of the house, is always right here. Pick these leaves up. We'll see how it does here. I bet it'll do great. What do you think, buddy? You think it'll do great? So let's try an attachment and see how it does. We got one more attachment to try. Let's try it on the rug. Pivot. Okay, so just doing that little bit, and it used up like 1 bar of the battery, and so it should last long enough to clean like my whole little house before I have to charge it. All right, so let's see about emptying it. Just pull this up. Got a lot of nasty stuff here. But it seemed to do a really good job. It just doesn't do great on carpet. And so if you have rugs, it just doesn't seem to do all that great on rugs. There. So it's easy to use and easy to clean. It just doesn't do all that great on rugs. The rotor, it stops whenever you're going over, like my bathroom rug. It did it on that. So I took this little vacuum to my mom's to see how it will work on, she has big area rugs, and it worked really good on the big area rugs. And so I don't know if you're looking for like a little lightweight electric sweeper, but this right here, it seems to do a really good job. It's a Bissell, and the light on it makes all the difference in the world, so you can actually see where the dirt is on your floor. My mom, she really liked that too. And so if you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description, and then you can have one too. Maybe you have an upstairs and you don't like hauling your vacuum up and down the steps, and that would be a good like alternative to have a good like cheap vacuum cleaner to keep upstairs or down in the basement, so you don't have to like haul vacuums all over the house. But anyway, I just wanted to share it with you. They're not sponsoring this video. I just, if I find something and I like it, then I want to share it with you, maybe to help you too. And so I'm thinking I'll probably just like keep it in my bathroom, and then I can charge it like in my bathroom, be easy access whenever I get ready to use it. So for now, I'm just gonna put it in here by the toilet where it'll just be out of the way until I think of a better solution. But there, it's out of the way, and I can plug it in here to keep it charged. So that is the plan for now. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and here's like all the yummy treats that we made. If you try these yummy treats, let me know what you think, and again, share some recipes that you make around the holidays, and we can try your recipes too. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss a notification. And I hope that you go out, you make it a great day. God bless, you be safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye, buddy.